I'm an alien boy. Here's my antenna setup. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Randy with Rogue Games. First off, I wanted to start this video off by saying thank you to all the people who are giving me thumbs up on the videos, leaving encouraging comments. I don't usually put myself out there like this, especially on a worldwide platform, but you know what? This is fun. I love getting the positive feedback from people. As long as you guys keep liking the videos and keep watching them like you guys do, shoot, I'll keep doing it. You know, this hopefully this is some good information for people who are getting Finestra miners or getting into hotspot mining in general. I'm hoping you guys are getting your devices that you ordered, and all your dreams for hotspot mining are being fulfilled. Let's dive into it. Okay, let's jump into this. Now, taking a look here, we can see that my antenna has been updated to the correct DBI with a new one that we just set up, and the height has been updated as well. I want to take a look at specifically the total witnesses. Over the past 48 hours since I've set up this antenna, it went from ranging between maybe 35 and 40 witnesses total. That's the highest it's ever gone. Now, in the past 48 hours, the first day it went up to like 60 witnesses. The next day, and at this one right here, it actually peaked up about 84 witnesses. Now, this is good because it's making communication with all of the other hotspot miners in your area, and with the higher range frequency antenna that you have, you're able to reach out farther and be able to witness more interactions, more beacons and challenges, right, sent out by the network around you. Now, keep in mind too that being a witness doesn't get you paid, but witnessing other beacons is what you get paid out on. Now, we'll take a quick look at the earnings after I updated this antenna, and it blew my mind, literally. I have never seen this much in a rolling earning in 24 hours since I've started mining on the Smart Mimic Finestra miner. It has been like this for probably, the whole 48 hours, I would say, which is absolutely crazy. And keep in mind, I'm not trying to show YouTube and the world that, hey, I made 40 bucks in 2 days. Sick. I just want to show you that what the change of just a simple change of the antenna on your miner can do and help you earn more HNT, right? So now we can go into the 7 days. I mean, it really doesn't mean anything jumping into the 7 days. It's okay. You know, I was relayed. I'm not relayed anymore. I finally fixed my issue with the Wi-Fi and opening up the port. So that was super perfect. I was running a janky Wi-Fi setup in the house for some reason. I don't even know. You know, I'm not a network person. So I was just trying to figure it out as I go. But now this is absolutely crazy though. So if you're looking to upgrade your antenna, I do recommend, at least from my personal experience, that the 5.8 dBi antenna is a great antenna to go with. Of course, do your research on these antennas. The higher dBi that you go, the farther range your antenna will be, right? But it's a more isolated array, right? So the lower dBi is creating, I would say, kind of like a force field bubble around your area. You know, as you go a little bit higher, it goes out a little bit farther, but it's more of a pinpoint directional ray of, radio frequencies. All right, so this is the Helium Geek App I was talking about. Now, going back to our witnessed and witnesses coverage, this is going to help explain a little bit more of what I was saying earlier on in the video. Now, this is cool because, I'm learning as we go. A lot of you, I believe, are learning as you go as well. So check this out. Witnessing is a major part of your rewards, and keeping this number high is important. The number mostly depends on your setup, the position, the height, and performance of your antenna. So this is going to be encouraging you to upgrade your setup, basically, right? So I'll leave this on the screen a little bit so you guys can kind of read through it. I highly recommend getting this Helium Geek app when you set up your hotspot miner, because it does update very quickly. It's quicker than the Helium app itself, and also quicker than the Explorer. And also, if you're running into that relayed issue, this app will actually tell you right away if your hotspot is reachable. If it is reachable, then you're not relayed, the port's open. And of course, if it is unreachable, the app will tell you that, you know, of course, adjust your ports in your network settings, right? So let's go ahead and go down on this app down here, and it'll actually tell you your transmit scale distribution as well. So it's pretty good. A lot of my reward distributions as far as transmit scales have been, most of them were going to be excellent. A couple of them did show up as a little bit mediocre, which is okay. You're going to run into those because not everyone is going to have a 1.0 transmit scale. Keep on scrolling down, you can actually see the total witnesses as well too. And right here on the app, it says this activity does not contribute to your HNT reward. So that's where I did get that information from. But nonetheless, this app is very useful. It can show you, of course, your last 365 days, all of your reward HNTs. You can see your status, reward scale, reward activities, witness maps, and you can pop it up in the Explorer if you want as well. But yeah, super cool app. Download it if you want. I do recommend it. Makes it really nice and easy to manage your hotspot miner as you go. Alright, so for some extra information that I didn't really want to leave out of this video is that when you're updating your antenna for your hotspot miner, it actually does cost you. Okay, so while you're in the Helium app, you're about ready to set up the new antenna, you're going to drop down into the settings of the hotspot itself. Now, what I did for this specific antenna that I got off Amazon, I'll post a link in the description. Shipping dates have been pushed out a little bit. I did get my new miner in, my second miner in. I might be ordering it from another website. If that one goes through, I'll update the description with a new link, and hopefully we get it sooner than January. That's what we're shooting for. But all right, let's go back to adjust this antenna settings. So when you get it, you're wanting to update it, everything's set up. Of course, you hit the correct DBI. Yours doesn't have to be 5.8, just whatever DBI that you got. Now, mine was 3 meters up in the air. If I hit done and hit update antenna, it's going to tell me how much this is actually going to cost. The fee is 55,000 data credits. Each data credit is valued at 0.00001, right? So to change your settings of your antenna, it's going to cost you about 55 cents. I didn't know what DC was, looked it up real quick. So hopefully you guys can gather this information as you're going along and setting up your system for yourself and updating your antenna. It does cost you, but it doesn't cost a lot. Also, keep in mind, the app I feel is like the last thing to get updated. The Explorer was updated first as far as after I made my antenna switch. The app took 24 hours for it to update. It's not a big deal, but don't expect to see this thing immediately. Don't try to do another antenna update like it didn't go through the first time. It went through. Just be patient. It is going to take some time. Alright, YouTube. Thanks for watching. I'm going to continue making these videos. They're doing way better than I thought they were. I even got an extra 20 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for that. Continue liking them. I'll continue posting them and updating you guys along this journey. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I'm up till 2-3 a.m. looking up tons of stuff on these things, just trying to get the most information possible and create my own Helium hotspot network for myself in order to, of course, create the best profits. So if you guys have questions, man, feel free to hit me up in the comments. I'm trying to reply to everyone that has a question or, has some feedback for me. Thank you. Have a good day.